Hey guys, how are you doing this afternoon? Good afternoon. I almost said good morning, but truly it is afternoon. At least here in Kansas it is. Here in Central. Oh. Hi Jamie, hi Deneen, hi Annie, hi Sarah. Who else here? Hi Lisa, hi Christine. Just got back from Hobby Lobby. Oh, thank you, Christine. Yes, please hit those thumbs. It is awesome to see you. Hi, Deb. Okay, so listen, you guys. I've been listening to this zombie audiobook while I've been crocheting my hands like crazy with yes, because I listen to audiobooks. I can't read regular books because, you can't hold books and crochet at the same time. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Margaret. Hi, Elizabeth and Yolanda. And Marilyn and Dustin and Purple Unicorn. Woohoo! Hi, Sandy. So oh my gosh, this audiobook series is The Mountain Man. It's a zombie audiobook series. I started it a few years ago. Of course, when I don't know what other zombie audiobook to listen to, I always go back to this one because I love the reader's voice. R.C. Bray is the reader's voice. Hi, Veronica. Oh, yes. I hope I did have a wonderful Halloween, and I hope you guys all had an awesome Halloween too. Who all went trick-or-treating? Oh, yeah. Audiobooks are amazing. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Edna. Thank you. Thank you, sweetie. So this Mountain Man audiobook series, it now has 7 books, which at the time I stopped reading them a couple of years ago because I got to the last book. I had finished book 4, but now there's book 5, book 6, book 7. I'm on book 5, and I had a couple of audiobook credits on Audible still. So I was like, yes, I can still get the other one. Hi, Jeannie. Oh, Marilyn. How'd you do? How'd your kids make out? Margaret did not trick or treat. Oh my gosh. Abby was Blue from Rainbow Friends, the big blue, and she had an inflatable costume, and she was just like, oh. She was like literally wobbling around like a penguin. Poor little girl. She ended up, and she's 11. We ended up taking her costume off about halfway through so she could actually walk a little bit better. I know, Anthony, it's crazy. The clocks go back. That means we'll get some extra morning time, but ooh, the dark. I love it when it gets dark. Okay, but anyway, this Mountain Man series, these people are from Canada, right? You guys know I love my Canadian friends. And oh my gosh, the town they are getting ready to just pummel. Well, actually, bad guy people are staked out in Regina, and they are getting ready to just go give these guys, the bad guys, problems in Regina. Hi, Jess. Yay! All right, I'm so happy you're here. Less candy this year, not as many houses participating. Yeah, I noticed that too. There weren't as many houses in Lawrence either. Nope. Jamie, our time is still the same. It still starts at 7 a.m. We just get an hour extra of sleep. Oh, which is crazy. Yeah, the bad guys, crazily enough, aren't zombies, but listen, they do bad things. They keep a couple of zombie heads around. So just in case they need new zombies made to be like their dogs, they have them bite people so then they can kind of have control over their own zombies. So yeah, great audio series. Just got to watch for stealing or hoarding candy. Yeah. I amazingly didn't eat any Halloween candy this year. Oh, I'd love to have a bad guy in bush to get what? Oh, to get rid of your beaver infestation. Oh, yeah. Yeah, beaver infestation is bad. Well, it may not be infestation, but whenever they're biting down your trees, that's frustrating. Jess, we had 11 trick-or-treaters, 4 were grandkids. Aw, we never get a ton of peeps, so give out king-size candy bars. Those are the best. Crazily enough, there were a lot of people handing out king-size candy bars, or the regular size candies, which is totally cool. The kids love that. Brandy's my daughter. She's 31. Went up with my granddaughter, Emmy, and she was like, ooh, can I have one of the Starburst packs? So she got some too. It was so cute. Whenever you take your grandkids out trick-or-treating, oh, my Brandy and Nick were there too, Abby and Emmy's mom and dad. And it's like, oh, I can remember you guys being that little. Hi, Ellen. Happy Friday. Hello, hello. So, guys, what have you been up to? I have been up to, let me tell you, because I always want to, seriously, just honestly let you guys know what's going on with me. Sometimes when I overextend myself in terms of whatever it is, too much yarn, too many social medias, too many projects, too many things going on in all different directions, I get overwhelmed and it's like my brain explodes. And then I just my brain falls into a hibernation. So I know I've mentioned it and you guys have probably noticed it. I just had to turn off all of my notifications on everything because I was so overwhelmed. Hi, Monique. And it's not even like a conscious thing that I decide. It's like I go, excuse the language, balls to the wall for as long as I can because that's what I do. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh. And you know what did it this time? Jess, been trying to finish up some projects, but it appears I've torn something. No, in your right elbow. We'll see MRI results Monday. I hope everything's okay with your elbow, Jess, because crocheters cannot have things going on with their elbows and hands and all that kind of stuff. And he's still knitting on your 2 sweaters. Awesome. Deneen sent you too many tutorials that I think will help you by text. Oh, sent you many tutorials. Okay. I love tutorials, so, I'll try to make them. I did finish that bag. You guys, I did finish that bag. I love this bag. This is one of the tutorials that Deneen sent. It's by Crochet Crowd, Mikey Crochet Crowd, Yarnspirations. This bag is awesome. It took less than a day to make. It took, a few hours. And it was, I love it. I'm going to make more. Oh, holidays and appointments. Oh, taking care of your kitten. Honest. Awesome. I meant to say awesome. And then I saw honest up here in one of the chats. And I was like, oh, thinking and reading at the same time might not work for me. Hi, Sheila. Hi, Wendy. Oh, yeah. Also have her. Oh, no. I hope your arm gets better. Yeah, the overwhelm is real. I can't just fake it and be like, oh, yeah, maybe I'll cut down on doing some things. No, everything I do 1,000%. So when I'm going 1,000%. When I fall and I go, that's 1,000% too. Hi, Andrea. Miss Ola Joe, I am so happy to see you. Whoops. Oh, I'm a little bit behind in the chat. Oh, I'm a whole lot behind in the chat. Here, let me get me. Getting caught up here. Elizabeth is working on Sophie's Universe. Whoop, whoop, your Christmas hat is finished. All right, Monique. Yeah, right, Jess? You just have to step back every once in a while. I was getting overstimulated, I think. Yeah, for sure. Totally overstimulated. Honestly, this video and the crochet community had a, oh no, you had a car accident? Oh, Veronica, I hope you're okay. Did you get hurt at all, or was it just your car? Oh, Christine, going to attempt your first mosaic crochet blanket this weekend. Our prayers are with you. Next month will be your 1 year crochet anniversary. Still a newbie. That's okay. Christine, that is awesome. Now, what project are you starting? We all want to hear. Jamie, you're on bag number 7. Yeah, Denine's on bag 10,124. I can believe that. Denise says, no, I'm not. 100 days till the Super Bowl. Holy smokes. Yeah, I hope you get cheered up here, Veronica. Christine. Oh, Monique says, Christine, did I see you in the live cafe in the Netherlands? What? In the Netherlands, member of Miranda's channel. Oh, who is this Miranda? I need to go check her out. Cheryl's, I was hoping you would be on. Yes, I am on. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you so much for coming. Oh no, Deneen. Yeah, we're all praying for you guys. Send all of your low blood pressure vibes, love, and prayers to Deneen. She needs to get that down. Wendy, I have no choice but to keep doing, right? I have to do everything myself at home. Husband works far away from me, so I'm the only person that can do anything. Oh, I hear you. It's like some days, now honestly, some days the only thing we can do is just put that next foot forward. The next foot forward. It's like the next step. Baby steps. I know it seems, especially after watching that movie, who was that? Bill Murray and Richard Dreyfuss. Baby steps. But it's true. I think that's sometimes whenever I go 1000% down, at least I'm taking steps forward still. I'm never just completely like, I cannot do this anymore. There's always something to do. Oh, I've seen that Taylor Swift has been going to quite a few Chiefs games, and I heard that she was in Lawrence, but I haven't gone out and tried to find her or anything. But it's in Dutch, and she tries to speak English as well. Oh, well, Monique, if I go over there and you're there, maybe you can, maybe you can tell me what she's saying. Wendy, that's what I'm doing. So catching lives are definite help. Yeah, right, Wendy? That's what I do. I know there are days that there's a video in my head that I want to make, but I just don't have the energy to do it. When that happens, I at least come on here and say hi to you guys and talk about yarn, talk about crochet, talk about what's going on. And I think that makes everything 1000% better. Hi, Scraptastic Crocheter. You know what's really cool? I am great. How are you doing? I have actually been working on my Scraptastic blankets. So it's like you showed up, bling, right on time. Oh, thank you, Christine. I'm not sure, Maquette Miranda. Maquette Met Miranda. Is that how you say that? Is that how you say her channel? Okay, I will definitely go check out her channel. Hi, Debbie. Oh, I'm glad you're here. Yeah, I hope you start feeling better. Just hang out with us, get something good to drink, get your crochet. Just sit here and listen. We'll have fun. Oh, good, Linda. Awesome. Email. Yay. I'll go check out the email. Was it? That's all I want to know. And you guys, listen, this channel, I'm sure you guys, probably most of you already are subscribed to Linda. But if not, head over to her channel, watch all her videos. You'll love her. You are almost to 6,000. Is that right, Linda? At 899 subs. All right, Scraptastic Crocheter. Congratulations. Overwhelmed, but hanging in there. Oh, Debbie, thank you so much. Thank you for this super sticker. I still need to get that little thing because I watch other lives and people go super sticker or something cool like that. Until I get that actually into my stuff, I'm just going to keep saying it or go, meh. No, I appreciate it. Seriously. Cheryl, putting buttons on the sailor toddler dress. Oh, so cute. Little sailor toddler dress. I love little crochet dresses. Monique, there are 3 ladies overseas now. Okay, we know there's Linda and Monique and Ursula. Who else? Linda, it was a big thumbs up. Yay. Is it okay? Is it okay if we tell? Okay, you guys. So, like I told you before, I don't know if I told you guys or not, but going into the holiday season, I know last week I was kind of out of it because I just had catastrophe after catastrophe happening here at my house, it seemed. Like my kitchen blowing up, and this week there's been more catastrophes, but I won't go into it. It's all like sometimes when your kids have emergencies, all of them have emergencies at once. And all of my kids were having emergencies this week that needed to be taken care of. So, and that's why I don't have a guest on this week. I just wanted to come on by myself, so at least I am my own guest. We'll do it like this. Hi, Ginger. How are you? I am fine, Yarn Geek. How are you? So I'm interviewing myself, maybe. We'll do that. This is Yarn Geek and Friends. Ginger and Yarn Geek. One's the good twin, one's the evil twin. I don't know, but that's what it is this week. Anyway. Oh, Sandra gifted 1 Yarn Geek membership. Thank you, sweetie. Ooh, who got the membership? Ah, that is so awesome of you. Thank you. Okay, so anyway, hello to everybody that's coming in. Hello, I'm sorry I missed a couple of you guys. Oh, Samantha just subscribed to Scraptastic Crocheter. Sassy Mary says, thank you, Sandra. Oh my gosh. Listen, Jamie, I haven't lost. Okay, I didn't just lose my mind. I done lost it a long time ago. Can't stay, got work out of, oh. Oh no. Okay, Sandra. Well, have a wonderful day, and thank you for gifting that membership. That was so nice. Hi, Michelle, Redneck Crafter. Okay, so anyway, back on track. Here I go, getting off track. So anyway, going into the holiday season, we're going to have some of our YouTube community on Yarn Geek and Friends for the remaining Fridays. So the first Friday of December, we're going to have Linda, who we were just talking to above. Oh, the reason I say above is because the chat is right here. But we are going to have Linda Simpson, aka Disley Sisters Creations, on Yarn Geek and Friends. So you don't want to miss it. We're going to have tons and tons of fun. His About We interview, you and how about, oh, Lisa, that's a great idea. Lisa, that's a genius idea. Mary Ginger, I took your advice and went to Joann's online to order the 35-ounce red heart, put it in cart and left, came back later, and it was, oh, all right. Oh my gosh, I want to get one of those. Seriously. I need to get one of those. I got to tell you more news that I've been up to lately too. Veterans Day on November 11th, but I'm off on Friday. Hooray! Yay, Anthony! Okay, so November 11th, Veterans Day, November 11th, that is, what's today, the 3rd, 4th? Okay, so Veterans Day is going to be on Saturday this year. Oh, you guys, and I just got an email from somebody else that I asked to be on Yarn Geek and Friends, and she just confirmed also. Ginger just texted you Premier Yarn News. Use code PARFAIT 20% for their mishap. Oh, yeah, I did. Christine, I saw that over on Instagram. I saw that you DM'd me that. Thank you so much. Guys, I need to order. I need to order so much. Oh, Veronica, thank you for the super sticker or the super chat. Thank you. Thank you so much. I super duper appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, November 11th is also the Marine Corps birthday. Awesome, Kathy. Veterans Day is on Saturday. Yes, it is. Amy, let's help Bag a Day, right? Get her 1 million subscribers sooner rather than later. She's almost there. I totally agree. Yeah, she's always asking her subscribers to help other YouTubers. I'm going to ask Juan, the Yarn Addict. Awesome. Yeah, you know what? Speaking of Yarn Geek and Friends, she was one of my first interviews and if you guys haven't seen the interview, go back into my Yarn Geek and Friends playlist and you can watch me and Crystal talk. It was like the best thing ever. And that's, she helps. Well, for number one, Crystal is the number one reason I got onto YouTube. She was the very first person I watched. After her was The Secret Yarnery, because my mom said, you got to watch Bag a Day Crochet. You got to watch Bag a Day Crochet. And then after Crystal, Mom's like, you got to watch The Secret Yarnery. So when I asked Crystal, it was just like a total, oh, please. It was like one of those things where I was just like stars in my eyes. And when she said yes, it was like the most amazing thing for her to be able to talk to her. And I will forever, ever, ever just appreciate her for doing that, because it really was an awesome video. But yes, let's get her to 1 million. It's like one of our very best friends is getting 1 million subscribers. That's like the totally best thing. I love that. Okay. Me just totally going off on all my on my tangent. Sue, finish the moss stitch in the rectangle blanket. Oh, And he paid $300. Oh, Sue, that's awesome. I am so happy. That is great. Thank you, Samantha and Monique. So anyway, yeah, if you haven't seen that interview, go check it out on my playlist. And let's get Crystal, tell everybody you know. Let's get Crystal to 1 million subscribers. So many Yarnie friends next to my state of Missouri. Oh yeah, we got lots of Yarnie friends everywhere. I'm so happy. Amy, let's help her get 1 million subscribers. Absolutely. Absolutely. I cannot wait. Now, what color is the play button for 1 million? Oh yeah, she will hit it. I'm hoping she hits it before Christmas. You guys, wouldn't it be great if she hit it on Christmas Eve? I think that would be the best. I would just love that. That would be such a Merry Christmas, I think, for our whole crochet community. She was the first I watched too, right, Samantha? And the Secret Yarnery. Remember Crystal holding a skein of red heart? Yeah. Veronica, anyone sending in a blanket for Bod's auction for the animals? Ooh, that's a good question. Gold. Million. Let's get that gold. Let's get Crystal that gold button. I mean, every little bit helps, right? Oh, got tiny peeps there. All right, Jess, you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Marilyn, I have been such my head under a rock. I haven't been like on Instagram. I did talk to Melanie though, and I'll be letting you know. Because we haven't gotten, boy, I turned off all my notifications and everything. So I will be letting you guys know. Gold button for the 1 million. Not me, Veronica, says Monique, but I do give them to my local. That is really sweet. So if you guys are wondering how the stash busting is going here, it's going pretty good. I might take you guys downstairs in a few minutes to take a look at all the Scraptastic blankets I have started. I have started about 20, no joke. And I will show them to you guys in a few minutes. I'll run downstairs with you guys. And I'm also I'm getting a bag together of all the finished scarves and hats and all that kind of stuff. I'm dividing them up in between all of my kids. So I'll give them each like a big Michael's bag full of scarves and hats that I've made. So they can hand them out on campus, at KU, at school, to their friends, wherever. I just thought that would be, and I'm also going to carry around a bag of finished scarves and hats in my car so that, if I run into cool people or whenever I go into quick trips or anything like that, I can just say, here you go. You look cold, and put the hat on them. Wendy, Crystal was my first crochet subscribe and my first tutorial. She was my first tutorial also. Yeah, Secret Yarnery was your first live. She is, she's from Saskatchewan. Yeah, that is so, so cool. All these Canadians. I love Canadians. Samantha, I got old and I'm having to downsize. Yeah, it's heartbreaking though, as I was big time arts and crafts. Yeah, it is hard. But you know what I'm finding? It's that, I hate the word downsize. I hate the words. Okay, well, see, I've got maybe my intentions for downsizing are just so that I can go get more yarn. Sitting in the waiting room for PT, can't stay long. Okay, Sue, I'm just so happy you're here. And you know who? who mentioned that? A few up in the chat. Can you guys, if you guys want to ask me questions and I'll be the interviewee today, that would be totally cool. Get all your family, everyone to subscribe and share her out if you have a community tab. Hint, hint. Amen to that, Ola Joe. Yeah, right. Okay, for those of you who don't know, Jamie says a-holes are the best. Canadians say a lot. They've actually been saying it a lot in that zombie audiobook I've been listening to, which has been awesome. They'll be like, they'll do something completely outrageous, like, I don't know, he had a bunch of things and like, a. Motto is use one, get two, right? Yeah, that's the best. Linda, just giving a shout out to Crystal in my community tab. All right, Linda, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so let's see, I was just about to say something else next. Aw, thank you, Samantha. That's really sweet. Yes, and Linda says hello to all my Yarnie friends. Okay, well, you guys, if you don't know Linda, you need to go subscribe to her channel right now. But the first Friday in December, she's going to be on Yarn Geek and Friends, and you will love to hear her accent. I just love to sit and listen to Linda talk. I'll just ask her a few little questions, and then Linda will do all the talking because I just want to hear her talk. Christine, have a question. How do you get bulky size 5 yarn star stitch blanket to not look like a bunch of puddles? Christine, the thing is that you don't. It's just going to be called the butthole blanket. That's all there is to it. All right. Thank you, Veronica. Just sub to Linda. And Christine put up Linda's link right there. Yeah, butthole blanket. But you know, that's okay. We have our own special nicknames for our stitches and such sometimes. Oh, thank you, Samantha. I do have a really good interview that I have still in my phone for Astrid Shandy interlocking crochet that I still need to go through and edit and put up. So I'll probably be having her interview the week after next. So hi, Marlene. But it's really, really a great interview. For some reason, do you guys ever get to where you just like have a mental block with something? I've been that way kind of with like, I don't know, posting stuff. It's been really bad, but I am not with crocheting, and I will show you in just a second. Merry Christmas, Grandma! I made you a butthole blanket. Oh, you know what? Our grandmas love us, don't they? Be like, oh, what was, oh, thank you. Thank you. Sassy Mary crocheted a bunch of hair scrunchies for a couple of ladies that do auctions on YouTube. And that I mod for will be selling with proceeds to be donated for Christmas cash for a drawing. Oh, cool. Sassy Mary, that's awesome. What can you make with a number 7 yarn? Oh, Linda, you can make, it depends on what the number 7 yarn is, because as you guys know, some number 7 yarns are like this big and some are like this big. They're crazy. Like definitely stuff like pillows, blankets, rugs. It depends on whether it's acrylic or cotton. Do you have a particular yarn in mind, or is it just number 7 in general? Veronica, have you ever considered selling any of your scraptastic blankets to your viewers? Oh, see, I'm so weird about selling things because, oh, it would be an awesome memento. I might. I've been making a whole bunch of them, and since I'd be selling them to my viewers, like half the charge of getting them would probably be like, what is it? Just the shipping. But yeah, that would be cool. I would love to do that. What I'm working on right now is scraptastic blankets to give out to all my family for Christmas. Linda, I did see about a week ago, Reggie put up a post in on her community tab. I think it was in her community tab, letting everybody know that she was okay. That I think the stuff was going on a little further south. And but I've been worried about her because I haven't heard anything lately. Has anybody else? Because I've been seriously worried about Reggie. Ooh, Christine, you made a big rainbow jumbo yarn. That's right. I remember that. That is such a beautiful blanket. Treasure your scrap bag from the. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. I sent you one. Veronica, I need to send you a couple of. Now, did I tag that one or did I not tag that one? If I didn't tag that, I need to send you a tag so you can put it on there. It's a number 7. It's very soft, and I think it came from Mary Maxim. Ooh, I've also crocheted like chunky scarves. You could even crochet a chunky sweater. That would be, yeah. I don't know exactly. I think you could wash it in the washing machine, but you would definitely have to lay it out flat to dry. I don't know. How would that, have you washed it, Christine? Debbie, Linda, I've heard from Reggie a few times. So far, she's good. Okay, that's good. That's a huge relief. Thank you, Debbie. I will pass on these because, oh, the shipping. I know shipping has become like highway robbery. It's crazy. And then if you live in Canada, you might not even get it. Deneen, it's hard. It's like a weighted blanket. Oh, yeah. I've been sleeping with 2 weighted blankets. Okay, like if you guys know, I don't fear. Maybe I overshare at times, but I don't fear telling people that yes, I've been on medication for anxiety and panic, and I'm not on the I I'm not on the medication anymore because I got so afraid of running out of medication that I just decided to take that worry out of my name is Yarn Geek. I am a geek in every way, shape, and form. So just know that. So anyway, yes, I sleep with 2 weighted blankets. One is a 17-pound weighted blanket. No, one's a 15-pound weighted blanket. The other's a 27-pound weighted blanket. I need to send you a tag. Hi, Dawn. I will send you a tag, Veronica. Yeah, Reggie lives in the very south of Israel. That's right, Sheila. Linda, a basket. Oh, yeah, basket would be great with number 7 yarn. Sam, making Bod's Quicksilver beanie. Your second one. Awesome. Awesome. Now, which is that one of her new ones? 92 watching and only 60 thummies. Oh, thanks for the reminder, Christine. Yeah, you guys, the more you, would you say, smash that like button, hit that like button, hug the like button, the more Yarnie friends will come over and see us. Oh, I love the happy mail you send, Monique. Treasure my happy mail. Happy mail, yeah. Happy mail is exactly what you think. Just a happy mail. So, yeah, do you guys want to go down and see the scraptastic blankets I've been working on? And this is how I do it. I've got my whole scraptastic corner set up. The Quicksilver beanie is the new one that's ribbed all the way. Okay, I haven't, Sam, I really need to make some more hats going into, what is it called? The holidays and cold weather because, well, because it's getting cold. And I need to make some. So, and I want to make a bunch of scraptastic hats, some that I can just make up with oh, Odyssey Misfits are finally happening. Details inside. I just got an email, you guys. Okay, wait a minute. That I wasn't supposed to say anything. That was like an affiliate email that I got notification on. Okay, you guys know, but shh. Okay, let's go. Just put a little extra in it. Put a little extra happy in the happy mail. Monique, you're wonderful. Yeah, the ribbed beanies. Okay, you guys, let's go downstairs. I'm going to take you downstairs and we're going to be walking down my steps. I'm going to show you some of my plants too. And see, my yarn room is actually pretty clean right now. You guys are getting a mini tour right now. This is my studio. And see, it's pretty decently straightened up. I am working right now on getting as much yarn made into, what's it called, scraptastic blankets as possible. Okay, let's go down the stairs. It's going to be dark for a minute. It's going to look spooky. Spooky town, like Halloween, but it's not quite Halloween. Oh, you guys, I got to show you all the plants I brought inside too. Here's plants in my living room. I've got, we took the TV. Oh, this plant right here needs to be repotted. It's kind of in a weird way right now. There's a couple more of my plants right there. And here is this is a scraptastic rug that I'm working on right here. It is made in the hexagon shape, like you'd make a coaster, but I'm making it with, and this is kind of a weird angle that it looks kind of weird right there, but it's, I held 2 strands of the cotton just yarn from Premier, and let me see, here it is. I used 8, what's it called? 8 of these so far to get it to this size, and I think it's about like 3 feet across. And so what's 8 times 104? This is about 800 yards so far, double stranded. And it's just, I'm just using up all of my like scrap cotton yarn that I have laying around and making a big rug for my kitchen. But this one happens to be in Christmas colors because that's what I found. The one I'm making now is a strand of alpaca held with 2 strands of hand-painted mohair silk blend. Ooh, awesome. Ooh, I bet that's so soft and pretty. Hi, Gloria. Yes, Monique, this is single crochet. And the way that I'm doing the stitches is when, at the beginning of each round, I alternate. So, like the first round will be 6 single crochet, and then the next round will be 2 single crochets in each stitch. And then the next round will be like 2 single crochets in the first stitch, and then 1 single crochet, and then 2 single crochets, and then 1 single crochet. Like the basic way you increase as you go around. But what I do on the next one is I alternate starting with a double crochet. So the next round would be I'll crochet 2 single crochets and then 2 single crochets in the same stitch, and then 2 single crochets, and then 2 single crochets in the same stitch. And then when I start the next round, I'll put the 2 single crochets in the first stitch, if that makes any sense. Does that make any sense? You know, IB Serenity, I saw a post that she put up that I think she's going to be back on Saturday mornings. I saw a post of her with her and the kids and Steve going trick-or-treating. So I think she's good for this coming Saturday morning. I hope so. Fingers crossed. Deneen, working on a dragonfly poncho using Moroccan night yarn in a blue. Have sold out of all your blues. Oh, that is awesome. Oh, Deneen, that is super awesome. Okay, so these are the Scraptastic blankets I'm working on. Now some of them, whoops. Why is this going like? Okay, there we go. Some of these, I had already started a few of these, but I'm kind of adding on as I go. And so as you can see, like this one, the main color that I use all the way through, I use 2 strands on each of these. The main color all the way through this is purple. And then about every 2 rows, I'll switch a scrap color. And then the main color in this one, here, I'll pull this one out. Like the main color in this one is white, and I'm just using scraps of different kind of brighter colors of yarn. And oops, sorry about that. And then this one, well, this one is a little older and it has actually been washed, but it's not finished yet. It's red all the way through with like black and gray. I just need to finish it. And but I've been adding rows on here like recently, and let's see, that is, I've added a few more rows on this one. This one is black and all sorts of bright colors. This is like off-white with blues. You can see just like the different colors in there. And then, oh, this one I just started this morning. It's just like crazy Christmas colors. White is the main color. This it kind of has a rhyme and a reason. I'm doing it rainbow style. And this is black with a whole bunch of different colors in it. And same, just kind of more the same. I've got about 20 of them. I can't help myself. Oh, look, there's the bathroom. That's exciting. Sorry about that. So anyway, yeah, that's what I'm working on right now. Just scraptastic crazy. I have literally been crocheting like crazy. Jeanette, Ginger, oh no! Your pastor passed away. Oh, Jeanette, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. Jessie, do you recommend doing a scrap blanket when you have a ton of a certain color that you have no plans for, along with a miscellaneous partial cakes of different, yeah. Yeah, and the thing about scrap blankets is you can make them however you want to. Like, you just be as, you know, as you mix the colors however you want to. Like, whatever colors you like, that's how you make it. And I've got a couple, like here's one example. I've been, this one right here that I literally did this last night and this morning. These are so fast. These are my leftover Halloween colors that I've been using from my Halloween blankets and that Halloween craziness blanket. Plus I just have a lot of black yarn and, you know, Halloween colors. And this one right here, I'm using like this one has been mostly last night and today too, because I have ADHD and I get distracted. So I'll want to go to a different color and then I'll start, you know, playing with these colors. But this is my main Scraptastic basket that I have full of my scrap yarn. And so literally what I do is I'm going through my bags right now, all of my like whip bags and things like that, or if there's a whip that I've partially done like this and I'm like, I'm done with it, I just unravel it and crochet it into the scrap blanket as I go. But that is, that's kind of like my scrap setup right there. Yeah. So I hope that answered your question, Jessie. Oh, check out Ginger's tutorials on making Scraptastic blanket. Thank you, Christine. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Christy. Thank you, Ellen. Yeah, that scrap bag, those scrap bags work up fast. And you can make so many different like scrap bags. Okay, this may sound weird. And actually my very, very, very first video ever was about Scraptastic blankets. And I think that's my most favorite thing to make because it just goes so fast and you get to play with all of your yarn that you want to play with like pretty fast. Plus, and you get to give it all away. So, you know, I kind of love it. Oh, Monique made a scrap bag, but your fur baby took it. Those fur babies, they're kind of allowed to take all the fun stuff, aren't they? So anyway, that's how I've gone through like this bag right here. It's just a constant as I'm working on these blankets, a constant refilling of the bag. And I need to do that before like Christmas. I need to do that now so I can make room for yarn. Because if you guys have not heard, my mom is going to be sending me with a whole bunch of yarn pretty soon from her house remodel. My mom is a bigger yarn geek than I am. I should be called Baby Yarn Geek, but I'm not because I took the name Yarn Geek first. So, what are you guys doing this weekend? Okay, good, Jessie. I'm glad that helped you. So yeah, do you guys have any questions about my sanity or the yarn situation? Oh, and also, whoops. Sorry about that. There, we'll just point it to the plant side of the room. Anyway, those are the scrap blankets. I just wanted to come down and show you guys what I've been obsessing over the last couple of actually this last week. I've just been working on a lot of scrap stuff. So anywho, want to see your mom's new stash? Oh, we have to, yeah, we'll go out there as soon as she gets as soon as I get the go ahead to go out there and help her. We will be definitely looking at her stash. I just have to move. I know, for the yarn. My husband and I are talking about that. We may be doing that. Trying to finish 6 whips this month. Oh, Linda, good luck. You can do it. I know you can do it. We're all behind you. Just every Saturday or Sunday morning, Linda, we'll all be there. We'll sit there for hours, talk about crochet and yarn, and you can work on them. Or I guess it'd be afternoon where you are. Okay, let's go upstairs. It's going to be a bit dark and spooky for a minute, but that's okay. We'll be upstairs soon. Jessie, I'm laid up after knee surgery, so I'm finishing whips and making small winter projects. Yeah, that's, you know, I'm so sorry that you have had to have knee surgery, but I kind of like times when I can't go anywhere and I can't do anything, and I just get to sit and crochet. Marilyn, I know, so excited to see her yarn. Me too. I haven't been out there for a while because since school started, she's been working, and then as soon as she gets home at nighttime, she is just tired, you know, when she gets off work. So I haven't been bugging her too much. Deneen, how is recovery going? Oh, Deneen, I know you have to have surgery. Yeah, I've heard my mom had surgery on her, I think it was her right knee, and her knee was hurting really bad before, but after it, she had to stay off of her knee for a few weeks, but she's so glad she got it done. It's like 1,000% better. Hi, Emma. Annie, have cleared every single whip. Done it. Whip I had done. It was a requirement of me. Oh, taking on the sweaters. Right? I know. You know, sometimes when you're first starting to on a project of the Yarnie stash, it's like it can be a bit daunting because the end seems very far in sight until you just start rolling on it. That's what I'm doing. I'm just like, I'm trying to just use as much yarn as fast as I can. It was a minor surgery, a scope, but it's still painful. Recovery is quick, but yeah, enjoying some downtime. That's good, Jessie. It's good to be positive about it. Plus, it'll be so much better whenever you're walking around and you're all healed. Marilyn, enjoy getting to stay in bed until I have to. Then I'm like, I'm out of here. Why do I lay here in bed, right? I need to get out of here. Yeah, until you can't. And then it's like, oh, I just want to lay down. Hello, and how are you to all the yarn goblins? Oh, Emma, you are absolutely right. We are all yarny goblins. I like that. Annie, now I can just relax. I didn't realize how many I had until I reorganized. Craft room. Oh, I'm so happy I inspired you to do it, Annie. See, that's what I hope to be. Like, we just want to have fun with our yarn together. The more yarn you use, the more yarn you can get. That's right. Plus, I got a lot of kids and I got a lot of family that I can give blankets to. And then, you know, if they don't need them, they can just give it to somebody else. Christine, I went to my first local yarn store last week. Oh, yes, post pics. We want to see. Now, Christine, are you still in LA right now? Are you, or have you gone back to Hawaii? Where are you? We need to talk. We totally need to talk and get caught up on everything. So, yeah, I think I showed you guys all that I wanted to show you, unless there are any questions you would like to ask me. Do you guys have any yarn questions? Or anything? I'm trying to think. Now, Christine did show me that premiere. What is it? Which yarn is that? The Parfait. It's now 20% off because of a mistake they made in the production. I think that's what it was. But now they've got it back on track and everything's all good. So, but I haven't been looking at my emails or anything like that. So I'm not up on all the yarn sales right now. Oh, Annie, ask me the plant question. I will be happy to answer. Ask away. For those of you who don't know, I am also a plant geek. I don't have as many plants as I used to have. Bought 5 skeins of Premier Puzzle for $5.97 each at Walmart. That is amazing, Mary. I know Walmart has the best prices on yarn. It's just a fact. Walmart has the best prices. Like, you can get Walmart for dollars more. I mean, I'm sorry, dollars less than you'll get it at Joann. I mean, the same yarn. I think the, for a while, the big Karen, what is it? The Karen Mandala bonus bundle, bonus cake or whatever. $9.97 at Walmart, $16.97 at Joann. So, you know. Annie, I want to repot my aloe vera, whose name is Victor. And he has exploded this year and needs a new, bigger pot. Now, does he have babies coming off of him, off of his roots? Because you can take those babies and put them in their own pots. You want to get a sandy soil. I would recommend going to Walmart or wherever, Home Depot, Lowe's, getting a sandy soil like for cactus and succulents. And I would put it in like a terracotta pot. And you don't want to get too much soil around it. Of course, if you use the sandy soil, you can put a little bit more soil in. You definitely don't want any kind of clay or heavy soil because it'll just drown out the roots. Those roots need a chance to drain quickly, get water. I don't know if that makes sense. But do you have babies? Hirschner's has a free shipping code out there. It's on their homepage and a bunch on sale. Oh, I want to get some yarn. Hi, Maribel. Dustin got one of the Lion Brand Santa sacks. Oh, I was wanting to get one of those too. And I was just like, oh, I can't do it. Lots of babies. Oh, Annie. Now you can break those up and put those babies in their own separate pots. Ooh, and you can give them away for Christmas presents. Yolanda, I just received an orchid and now have to prune down. Any advice? Oh, I am so bad, Yolanda, on the orchids because I don't know a whole lot about orchids other than, like, I don't know if you cut that big long thing off. Do you cut that big long thing off? Because I was going to, but then I have a couple of orchids that I got last year and I put them outside this summer and I didn't cut that big long thing off. And then another flower sprouted out of that big long thing on both of them, like a lot of flowers. So I was like, maybe I shouldn't cut that big long thing off. I really, really, really need to look that up on YouTube. Or also on Instagram. There are a lot of plant channels on Instagram. Whoops, let me see. Oh, got to go up here a little bit. Emma, Craft and Cuppa are having a pattern sale 50%. And if I remember correctly, all granny square styles and such. Easy peasy, yet stylish. Goblin Core. Oh, Craft and a Cuppa. Okay. And is that on Instagram or is that on YouTube or is that a website, Emma? Amy, hi, Maribel. Were you in the court chats this morning? It ended way earlier than I expected. The court chats. That sounds interesting. Maribel, just ordered from Hirschner's. Can't beat free shipping. Amen to that. Hi, Knit and Crochet. Denise, I find now that I clean my yarn room, I have more yarn that I forgot I had. I know, it happens every single time. It's crazy. It's just pure craziness how much yarn we forget we have. Like, I have yarn, I know. See where I have it, it kind of like curves in the corner there, yarn that has gone back behind those shelves. I don't know what it is. Samantha, I'm gonna window shop at Hirschner's. That's what, that's what I might do. I might go put a bunch of stuff in the cart. Annie, I was thinking about giving some away, Ginger. I have limited space for plants. Inside my house doesn't have a lot of light. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean, Annie. Now, what state do you live in? How cold does it get outside? Maribel, now we are going to have to wait until Monday. Now, what court? What court case are you guys talking about? Because this is really interesting to me. Oh, I'm sorry I wasn't a huge help, Yolanda. I haven't had a huge amount of experience with orchids just because I've never really had them. My husband got me some about a year and a half ago, and so that's all the experience I've had with them. So, but give me a couple of years and I'll know a lot more. Veronica, my stinking husband called when you were showing the scrap blankets. Oh no! No! Well, don't worry, Veronica. Just on Sunday morning, I'll show you guys again. Mary, have to go for the crazy ladies I mod for are on tonight. Oh, cool! They are having a big giveaway. 2 winners will receive a turkey roast and over 1,000 each in cash. Holy smokes! Ooh, who are these ladies? Annie, we follow current court cases. It's a fun way to listen and knit or crochet. That is I do that. Well, it's kind of like True Crime Loser. My daughter Amanda sent me a link for like these Zoom court cases. Is that kind of what it is? They do have perfect timing, right? Monique says that's why I'm single. I listen while I work. Makes days go fast. Makes the day go faster. Yeah, for sure. For sure. That's why I like audiobooks while I'm crocheting. It's something, some inflow into the head. Otherwise, if I sit there in a quiet room, I'll come up with all sorts of things that probably don't need to be thought about. Annie, yes, dinner is done. Frizzled pork chops, Brussels sprouts with lemon butter, toasted orzo with roasted red peppers. Oh, I want you to come cook for me, Annie. That sounds wonderful. Live in West Virginia. It's already getting down in the low 20s at night, so had to bring him in. Last year he got frostbite. Oh no! But boy, he showed you this summer, didn't he? He just busted out. You know what? Actually, Annie, I wouldn't even until springtime comes and you can set him back outside. I wouldn't worry about repotting him yet. Not until you can send him back outside and he can grow more. Because if you do that, there's a chance that, especially if there's not a lot of light in the house, that the little guys, won't have a chance to take a firm hold because their roots won't be like in a growing season. Aw, thank you, Yolanda. We are watching Charlie Adelson case where he hired hitmen to kill his ex-brother-in-law. Oh, he sounds like a bad dude. No bueno. Yolanda, has it bloomed 2 times? If so, put it in a dark place and give them water. Ooh, put it in a dark place. You know what? That's kind of what I'm doing. Like this wintertime, mine are kind of in a darker place because they're inside. So I wonder if they seem to be doing pretty well this summer. Tracy Cakes Coffee and Shop and Colleen Lyons on YouTube. Okay, I'll have to go check them out. I will take a screenshot. Annie, no, it's in the actual court. They're televising a lot of cases now. Some really interesting cases and learning how the court system works. That's neat. Colleen's channel tonight. Okay, Mary, I will have to go check them out. I'll have to go check her out. Hi, Free Handly Maid. Hi, Paula. Oops. Hold on. Let me go back up here just a little. Orchids do not bloom for half a year. Do not bloom for half a year. I think now mine bloomed like on my birthday in 2022 when my husband first got them for me, and then they bloomed again. I'd say it was May or June. So it was a little, yeah, it was like a year. Then I started thinking, well, it's probably like a yearly thing for mine, whatever it is. We have one plant for over 36 years now. All right, Samantha, that is awesome. I have the oldest plant I have is, and I have a couple that are 25. They're going on 25. And then all of mine range in between, well, 25 and now. So they range in ages. Law and Crime Channel. Hi, Kivia. Hello. We don't kill people, crochet, so we don't kill people. Right, Christine? That's right. But you know what? In case we ever do need to sometime, like if somebody sneaks in our house and like they're going to do terrible things to us, we're sitting there with a bunch of weapons all around us. I mean, crochet hooks could do some damage, I'm thinking. That's why I listen to zombie apocalypse books in case I need to know how to protect myself. Sorry, I got to go off on the, you know, on that side of the conversation every once in a while. Monique, just once a week, water on the roots. Right, water on the roots. Don't prune it down. It will bloom again. Okay, that's exactly what I needed to know, Monique. So you don't, that one big long little thing, you don't want to cut that because that'll bloom again. Annie, I am in Law and Crime chat pretty much every day. Holy smokes. It's like every time I hear something new, I think of the Little Mermaid song. It's a whole new world. Law and Order Crime. Free Handly Maid, I just got home from work and now in the kitchen doing chores. All right. In your ear. We are in your ear. Awesome. Annie, I normally kill houseplants except for aloe and mother-in-law's. Oh, okay. Mother-in-law's tongues, snake plant, aka Sansevieria. Annie, have you ever had one of those bloom? I could not believe it. One year I had snake plants for years. And one year I set this one outside and a big long thing came out and it bloomed. It was like white flowers coming out of my snake plant. I'd never seen it before. Never seen it before. Haven't seen it since. It was the weirdest thing. I got 3 and they still bloom after a while. Just keep on watering them. Yeah, and what I've heard, you know what I've heard some people do also with the orchids is they will put ice cubes, and because they're afraid of overwatering them, they put ice cubes once a week, like 2 or 3, just set them down on the orchid and then they'll get enough water. But I think the main thing you want to do is just, you don't want to plant them in dirt. They need that really, because don't orchids normally just live in trees? For some reason, I think that's what they do. That's like bromeliads too. Yeah, I love zombies. I love zombies too. I was watching this interview with Joe Rogan and Elon Musk, and Elon Musk says that downtown San Francisco looks like a zombie apocalypse. Have any of you been there? And is that true? Jamie is in charge of my bail money. Awesome. Yeah, we all need somebody in charge of our bail money. You're welcome, Yolanda. Knitting needles, oh yes, especially the short ones. I feel like the short ones wouldn't be as prone to bend, like they'd be more stabby. But man, crochet hooks, you stick that in an eye socket, pull it out, ow. You'd be pulling the person along with you. Because then, it's Annie, yes, once and only once. And it was nearly 4 feet tall. I know, it just like shot out of the plant. It was crazy. I wonder if they like only bloom ever once. Not only they are dying and getting brown, then you can, oh, no, only they are getting brown, then you can try to cut it off. Okay, maybe then they bloom again or else get a new one. Okay, if they start dying, but if they're still green and healthy looking, that long thing, then just don't worry about it, right? Annie, oh cool, Ellen, I've never had one bloom. Maybe Victor will do it for me. Do they bloom? Do aloe veras bloom? What? I want mine to bloom. Put garlic in a water spray bottle and let it set for 24 hours room temp and water them with it. Now that's a good idea too. Put garlic. What does the garlic do? I'm intrigued. Knitters are a vampire's most dangerous prey. Exactly. Especially if they have silver knitting needles. So does Kensington in Philadelphia, is Zombie City in Pennsylvania? Oh, so does Kensington in Philadelphia and is Zombie City. Oh, now have you been to both of these places? Because I've heard it's pretty bad. Yolanda, there are many folks leaving and stores closing in San Francisco. Yeah, that's what I've heard. It's just crazy. Ellen, hope it does, Annie. Oh my gosh. What color are the blooms of an aloe plant? Because now I'm like, ugh. Right. If it's green, let it live. Okay. Thank you, Monique. Thank you. I feed my aloe vera with very cold coffee once a week. He seems to love it. Now, did you hear that from somebody, Annie? Or did you just like, wonder if my aloe would like coffee? That sounds like something I would do, because I'm going to try that now. I'm going to feed, I have 2 aloes. I have one big one and one little one. And I am going to water them with cold coffee once a week. You should come to Minneapolis. We have one of the largest zombie crawls in the US. What is a zombie crawl? Garlic has a substance that the orchids love. Interesting. I don't know why. Maybe I can look that up and find out. Ferns love coffee as well? Wonder what it is in the coffee that they love. Mine were a light purple on the pink side. Oh, Ellen, that is so exciting. But not Zombieland. Tourists coming still. Kensington is a bad. Now, what state is Kensington in? Is that in Pennsylvania also? Christine, I was drunk and threw up in a plant at my mom's house one time, and I swear it bloomed better. Oh my gosh. Oh, holy smokes. Yeah. Well, we will not like recommend getting drunk and throwing up on the plant, but I mean, that's a reasonable thing to do. Caffeine. Okay, it's the caffeine. I guess if it wakes us up, it'll wake them up. Guess it just needed some mimosas. That's great. We get great plant advice here on the Yarn Geek show. Karen, I put coffee grounds on my Rose of Sharon, and that thing shot up to over 8 feet tall. Oh my gosh. That's great. Save the just coffee cups, let it dry, and feed it to the plants. It seems they love that. Okay, I'm going to start doing it. Now, I wonder, see, I put milk in my coffee. I wonder if they would be adverse to the milk, if it needs to be just black coffee. Annie, Karen, I have 27 rows of Sharons in my yard. Those are so pretty. Are they big? Are they like in a row? Yeah, Pennsylvania, you cannot get out of your car in Kensington. I mean, that's crazy. Is am I wrong? Is that like a crazy thing to be happening? Used coffee cups. Oh, like, yeah, like coffee that's like, oh, I'm not going to drink this anymore. And then, nope, it's got to be black. Okay. Now, I've heard that too. Try vodka on your plants. It's made out of potato, right? Yeah, and wine's made out of grapes. Biggest one is 6 feet now. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Love them. Still blooming too. Oh, that's great. Yeah, and there's also, I have seen, there's a bunch of plant people that I follow on Instagram that give really good plant advice, and I really need to start watching them more so I can give my plants some more love. They need some. I got two. Oh, I felt so bad. I came into my yarn room last night, and it had been 2 days since I've been in there. I have 2 baby fern plants, and they had completely dried out, and they were starting to go down like that. I think I got them in time. I watered them thoroughly last night. I gave them some love, put some warm water sprinkles on them. I think they're fine. Ooh, what does Rose of Sharon look like? It's like a big bush with flowers all over it. It's beautiful. Annie, we had a flood and one floated down the creek, and I just planted it too. They grow from the roots so they can be invasive. Yeah, kind of like peppermint. Peppermint's invasive, but I can't, like, I love peppermint. On top of pulling up the shoots to control them. Yeah. Coffee grounds are a great source of nitrogen, and banana peels steeped in water overnight are a great source of potassium. Ooh, that would be good if you're wanting to promote some root growth, huh? For banana peels. And nitrogen would make them a little greener. Hi, Steph. I think someone secretly put Miracle Grow in my eldest son's shoes. He grew like a beanstalk. Same here. Mine too. I used to do it when I made handmade coffee and throw it on a plant and grow back. Oh, okay. I'm going to start doing it. Now I have a reason to make pots of coffee. I used to think making pots of coffee was a waste because like half of it would not get drunk. But now I'm going to be like, well, cup for me, the rest for my homies. Pour it in my plants. Samantha, they don't look like roses. They kind of, yeah, look like hibiscus. Yeah, they're kind of like a rounder flower. They're not like a rose. Steph, you have cute kitties on your page. Are you a crocheter, knitter, or yarnie? Samantha, peppermint was used as a foundation plant around houses in the old days. Oh yeah, I love all kinds of mint. Mint is one of my favorites because even if they get like too much and you have to pull them up as weeds, it's like, oh, it smells good when you have to pull them. Annie, I have used the grounds, but I drink black coffee. When it gets cold, I dump it in the plants instead of down the drain. Okay, I'm going to start doing that. And I'm going to start doing my banana peels. And I don't have any vodka, so I can't do that. But I'll try the coffee and bananas. I'm excited. And the garlic. Do not do every day, just once in a while. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, because like even too much coffee for us is like, that's too much. I've heard that potato starch, old squash banana, and coffee grounds mixed up are good plant food. Ooh, potato starch. Okay, so like that's like if you use the water after you like cut up your potatoes and drain them or whatever, you could use that water. Old squash banana, I got one downstairs. Got some coffee grounds I can use. Sorry, not wasting vodka on a plant. The plants will shake. I know they'll be like, ooh, ooh. You're like, wait a minute, it's not windy in here. No, the plant got coffee. Too much. And then if the plant falls down, it's like, oh, the plant had too much vodka. Oh, the smell of orange peppermint and chocolate peppermint and apple peppermint. They are all wonderful. Okay, you guys. Well, I hate to go now, but I gotta go. I got some stuff I need to do this afternoon. Got errands to run. And ooh, a begonia bloom for the first time. It's so bad I'm even afraid to be anywhere near it. Oh, Pennsylvania. I got those two mixed up. Yeah, that's so sad, Kathy. I know. That makes me so sad when I see that on the news. And yeah, I now have two of them and hoping they bloom again. They will. Okay, you guys, happy Friday to all of you. Thanks for being here. And I will see you. Let's see, I will see a whole bunch of you on the Members Live on Sunday morning. For those of you who don't know, Yarn Geek channel members have live every Sunday morning at 7 a.m. Central Time. And then, but other than that, I have a couple of lives a week. So you guys all have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. And I love you guys. And thanks for hanging out with me. And I will talk to you later. Oh, have fun crocheting too. Drink some coffee. Don't forget to set your clocks back this Saturday night. Adios, guys.